What is up, guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Wow. This might take a while. What is up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Purtle and I am a human being. So a little bit about me. I live in Melbourne, Australia. I am literally obsessed with this liquid of the absolute gods. I am also obsessed with unicorns. You will see unicorns a lot on this channel, so much so that I even have some headwear to go with it, which is a little fun fact for you. So I guess the purpose of this video is to kind of reintroduce myself. Reintroduce myself to YouTube. Not that I was ever fully engrossed in it. I kind of dabbled a little while ago, but I am officially back and I want to be producing regular weekly content. And what better way to do it than the 75 hard challenge. Today I wanted to share with you what I'm about to do, which is a 75-day, 10.5 week challenge. This challenge is actually a mental toughness, grit, determination challenge, which has been created by a fucking amazing human. Am I allowed to swear on YouTube? I swear a lot, so it's gonna come out. An amazing human being called Frisella. He is the owner of First Form, which is a multi-million-dollar fucking enterprise supplement company. And on top of that, he runs a very successful, very informative, very helpful, very educational podcast called the MFCEO Project. The MFCEO stands for what you might assume, which is the motherfucking CEO Project. And he is very much about sharing information and helping young entrepreneurs get into business and basically push through all of the really hard times, because running your own business is fucking hard and a lot of people don't understand that. So he put together this challenge, and the challenge is actually more a mindset transformation and who you need to become to undertake this for 75 days straight, and who you'll become at the end of the 75 days over an actual physical transformation. I wanted to share this journey with you because I know it's going to be fucking hard. It's why it's called the 75 Hard Challenge. And also actually as a way to hold myself accountable and to document the 75-day process, the ups, the downs, and be really fucking honest the entire way through. I'm going to explain it, but if you're interested in finding out more, I'm going to link his podcast where he spoke about it in the description box below. So please go check it out. Please go subscribe to him if you're interested in personal development, in entrepreneurship, in just being the best version of you, because he is fucking amazing and he's one of those people who just absolutely tells it straight. No fucking around. He's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but he's definitely someone who tells it straight, and I really appreciate that. So, what is included in the 75 Hard Challenge? Every day for 75 days, without missing a day, without compromise, without any excuses, without anything, these are the 5 tasks that you have to complete every single day. So the first is drink a gallon of water. So he's from the States. A gallon in liters is 3.7 liters. Luckily I have this bad boy. This is a 1.4 litre bottle. So basically 1.4, 2.8. So basically I just have to drink 3 of these every single day, and that'll get to my water. The next thing is you have to read 10 pages of a non-fiction entrepreneurship, personal development, or business book every single day. And he mentions actively reading versus just reading for the sake of getting through 10 pages every single day. The third thing is to take a progress picture every day. The fourth thing is that you have to do 2 workouts a day, both of 45 minutes at least, and one of them has to be outside. Regardless of weather conditions, regardless of what the fuck's going on, one of them has to be outside. I just want to put a disclaimer that I am a weight loss coach, and things. We'll be speaking about weight loss in further videos on this channel, so please don't take this as gospel of if you need to lose weight you have to do 2 workouts a day, because it's just not true. This is just part of the challenge. Like I said before, regardless of the weather, you have to do this. So Melbourne is fucking raining. We're in winter at the moment. It's raining, it's windy, it's cold as fuck. And so that's where the mental toughness comes in doing a physical component outside where you can't control the weather. You have to just push through regardless. And the last thing is to follow a diet. Now he says he doesn't give a fuck what kind of diet you do, so long as it's in line with your goals. Your goal may be fat loss, your goal may be muscle gain, you might be training for a performance objective. So whatever your goal is, follow a diet that suits you, your lifestyle, and also what you're trying to achieve. So at the moment, I'm trying to shed some kgs. So I'm going to be following a flexible dieting approach. So I'll be placing myself in a calorie deficit and monitoring my progress as to my calories over the 10 weeks or 75 days, 10.5 weeks. And I will be slowly dropping those calories as the time goes on. So I've started myself at just a slight deficit, and then I will be altering those as time goes on as per my progress. In saying that, we're not allowed to have any alcohol. That for me won't be an issue. I don't really drink, and there is absolutely zero deviation, zero compromise from the diet that you choose. To be blatantly honest, I haven't actually tracked properly for an extended period of time my macros for probably 2 years now. So I'm going from not tracking to absolutely being like entirely rigid 100% on fucking point. I've personally added in a 6th thing, and that is to not go on Instagram for the next 75 days. Was wasting a shit ton of time on the app and justifying it because that's a way that I grow my business. But I have decided to delete the app off my phone, insert here, and go 75 days without using it. Do I think this will be hard? Yes. Do I think I'm addicted? It's like a soft yes. I'm like kind of scared to admit it, but I truly actually do think I am addicted. Oh my god. So yeah, I've added that in just to make this challenge even harder. Feel free to click the link below in the description and go and follow me on the IG if you aren't already, because when I come back, I'll be reintroducing myself, because by the end of this, I will literally be a different human being. This is not a physical challenge, although there are physical components, and I will get a physical transformation from doing this challenge. The reason that I'm actually choosing to do this is because for the last 2 years or so, I have been very lenient with myself and very flexible, and haven't really had any strict goals, particularly physically, but just in terms of really developing myself. I go through spouts, there's been a lot going on, I've had some mental health struggles. I'll be sharing all of that in future videos. Prior to 2 years ago, there were several times where I'd set really strict goals with myself, with deadlines, that required me to be really fucking diligent and absolutely on point, and if I wasn't, there was consequences. And like I said, since then I've been struggling with my mental health, and there's been a lot going on, and I've moved countries, and I've lived in different countries, and I got into a relationship and all this shit, and they're not excuses, it's just things that have happened. And so I really felt like I needed something just to fucking commit to something and get back that level of discipline, of absolute commitment, of mental toughness, and just being really, really strict with myself, so that I could develop those skills again, because honestly they've been fucking lacking. So the purpose and the benefits, and these are outlined by Andy in the podcast, that he sees as you committing to this, and if you fuck up, by the way, you have to go back to day one. So literally there's no fucking up, or you have to go back to day one. No matter if you're at day 74, back to day one. He sees this as, which I shared before, as the person that you are becoming, the person that you need to be in order to tick these 5 things off your list every single day without fail, without excuse, without compromise, even on the days that you don't want to do it. It's about cultivating the qualities within the scope of mental toughness, and he describes in his podcast as self-confidence, self-esteem, self-belief, fortitude, grittiness, perseverance, discipline, and resilience. It's about setting things that you say you're going to do and actually following through with them so that you can build that confidence back in yourself and the belief in yourself that you set something that you say you're going to do and then you actually fucking do it, and if you don't do it, you have to start from the start again. He says that he thinks only less than 1% will actually complete this to the perfect T and go the full 75 days. And so I'm actually doing this video series to hold myself accountable and maybe inspire you not to do something like this, although if you want to do it, like, please join me, comment below and let me know that you're going to join me. But even just to start thinking about and actually acting on doing things that you say you're going to do and actually holding yourself accountable to doing them. So I am pledging, I am vowing that for the next 75 days, I'm going to do this absolutely to the T and be one of the less than 1% that he assumes will actually complete this in its entirety. It might sound like those 5 things aren't that hard, but when we're at like day 30 and you're fucking tired and you've got PMS and you just really don't feel like going for a walk in the rain, then yeah, it's going to be tough. And that's where, in those moments where you really don't want to do something, but you've made a promise to yourself that you're going to do it, that's where you build these skills. At the end of this, I honestly foresee me being an entirely different human being. Like I said, for the past 2 years, I've been very lenient on myself, very flexible with myself, and haven't really had a physical goal, but also haven't been acting probably in a way that makes me very proud, and have been making promises to myself and not following through with them, and a whole heap of shit's been going on. So I am so excited, a little bit nervous, but more excited to actually be undertaking this. Like I said, I am totally vowing, fucking dib dib dob dob Scouts honor, I did Cub Scouts when I was little, that I'm going to be one of the less than 1% who actually complete this. And I would love for you to either join me in something similar, join me in this challenge, join me in something similar, or just even hold me accountable to actually completing this 75 hard fucking day challenge. So for the next 75 days, I'm going to be recording something throughout the day just to check in, just to share how I'm feeling, and then I'll be uploading a vlog every week. I guess I just want to, like I said, hold myself accountable, have you guys holding me accountable, but I also want to show that life can be challenging, shit gets fucking hard, and most of us just, which I've been doing, and I'm fully happy to admit that, most of us just allow ourselves to not follow through with things that are important to us. But by doing that, all you're doing is reducing the belief that you have in yourself because you're not following through with promises that you have. And as a result, it actually takes impact upon our self-confidence because we're continuously not doing things that we tell ourselves that we're going to do. So I'm super, super duperty excited for this. I'm a little bit nervous too, but I do expect that I'll come out the other side of this a new human being. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video if you like it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because it's important, and click that notification bell so you are aware of when I upload my week 1 of the 75 hard challenge. If you're going to join me or you're going to commit to doing something whilst I do my challenge, please leave a comment below and we can hold each other accountable throughout this process. I love you, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.